And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just...
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the...
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Be out there with Smith. And it's Mutombo. And it's the dude. And it's Leitner in at the 4. And for the Rockets, Barkley is out there with Ellie. And it's Drexler. Then it's Olajuwon. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did from the Peja Stojakovic's and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide-open lane to the basket.
Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Pete.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Drexler passes to Ellie. Barkley inside. Covered by Smith. Shots good by Barkley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Smith the pass to B. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Drexler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
On that play, I mean, it feels even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, the Houston Rockets, not exactly a balanced offense. I mean, they lean so heavily on James, but you can't argue with the results.
B, the pass to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Pass to Leitner. Shoots over Barkley. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Here's Mutombo. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Ellie. Pass to Olajuwon. Barkley right side. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
See Webb with the Rockets offense. The numbers speak for themselves.
Well, yeah, Kevin, I mean, they had the second best offensive rating last season. I mean, they rely on isolations, threes, and free throws, but it gets the job done for them. You wonder, though, just how far this approach can take them.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, B, the pass to Leitner. Smith with a wide open look. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here is Olajuwon. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Smith, the pass to B. Pulls it from 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Price, the pass to Willis. Misses in close. The Hawks leading. Smith outside. The pass to Leitner. Over Willis. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Rockets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Over Mutombo. Olajuwon, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Good. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Price. Willis down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Smith, the pass to the beast. The feed to Mutombo. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mutombo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Johnson down low. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Smith. Atlanta again missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Willis with it. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the beast for 3. Smith drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Willis. Kicks it out to Johnson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Passes it to Olajuwon. No good. Shot missing. Mutombo with some nice D.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly this.
Smith, the pass to Leitner. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Drexler. The 19-footer is on the money. Drexler's got 5. The Hawks leading by 8. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The dude, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Out to the wing. Mutombo kicks to Smith. Down low, intercepted. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Leitner's got his second bucket tonight.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Drexler up top. He's got 5, and it's in there.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Drexler. Here's the beast. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off target with the open look.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Rockets trail by 5. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The dude out there with Leighton, and it's the Beast. Then there's Barry, and it's Norman in at the 3 slot. From 13, and the shot is good.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Right wing. Here's Leitner. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Leitner's got 6.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Pass to Willis. Wide open. And it's Houston with another.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
And there's the pass to Leitner. Shoots over Willis. Misses off the right iron. Rockets trail. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to the Beast. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Johnson over to help. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Rockets making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now a timeout called by Houston. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, I still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far, but, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address, but I love the fact that the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Like the Clippers of a year ago. They look like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr.
Right.
Ballmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
The dude, he's checked in for Atlanta. B comes in for the Beast. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Willis. The Rockets with another miss.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
B, he's covered by Willis. B, the pass to Henderson. Can't cash in from close range. Rockets trail by 3. Johnson attacking. Count the basket. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
To end the drought, the Rockets pull it in. Barkley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the inside, Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. B, guarded by Ellie. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Barrett. Here's the dude. Pass to Henderson. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. It's good. And the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Johnson.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The pass to Barry. Lets the 3 fly. Johnson with the block. And Johnson with the stuff.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. For the Hawks, Mutombo is checked in for the dude. The dude comes in for the dude, and Smith subbed in for Barry. B, the pass to Mutombo, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Price, the pass to Barkley. Willis with it, and it's Willis finishing it off. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
B, guarded by Price.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. B, Drexler defending. Henderson against Price, and then Henderson with the jam.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Price, the pass to Barkley. Fades back. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Henderson against Barkley. The Hawks working the ball around. Inside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rockets trail by 3. Drexler outside. And Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Olajuwon's checked in for Kevin Willis. And a change for the Hawks. Leitner's checked in for the Dude. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did, drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives, who bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Barkley inside. He's up against Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The Hawks trail it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Leitner missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
Here's Ellie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Olajuwon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted. And that does it for our halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Houston leading by 3. They've got Olajuwon. Barkley is out there with Drexler. Then there's Ellie. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Feeds it to Mutombo. It's stolen by Barkley. Pushing it up. Here's Helly. That one falls.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Smith outside. Here's Leitner, defended by Barkley. Here's Mutombo, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mutombo's got 8 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop there, and then you gave it right back.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Leitner, looking to get it going. He gets it in there. 8 points for him.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Drexler outside. Here's Olajuwon. He feeds it to Barton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Rockets have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The Hawks trail by 7. There's the pass to the dude. Here's Leitner. Drexler defending. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's B. Olajuwon with the block. And they'll keep possession. Mutombo misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. Here is Olajuwon. To the middle. Here's Willis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Beast passes to Smith. Here's Barry. Feed away. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Leitner.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Ring shot on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Pass to Barry. Smith outside. Here's Leitner. He's covered by Willis. From 18 feet away, here's Mutombo. Buries it down low. Mutombo's got 10 points.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Inside, Willis. Atlanta with the rebound. Mutombo's. The Hawks trail by 7. To the inside. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Rockets. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Count it. Good. 8 points for him.
But sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Smith the pass to the Beast. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Price outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, this is a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody, move out the way he finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
Houston leading by 9. Johnson, that's for 2. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Changing it up here. The Hawks trail by 11. B, the pass to Barrett. Got a hand on it. Drexler outside. There's the dish to Barkley. Got a piece of it. Looking to end his cold spell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Barkley. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Second chance shot. Here's the dude. Drops in the layup for 2. The dude's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. And the pass to Barkley. Puts the move on. Here's Willis. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Leitner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. B, he's covered by Willis. And taken away by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Henderson, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Hawks trail by 10. 1:29 left to play in the third. Barkley over to help. Leitner the pass to B. Atlanta again missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Pass to Willis. To the paint. Here's Drexler. A dunk by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
He doesn't hit that one. Houston leading by 12. Barkley inside. 11 points in the game. Here's B. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. B's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Drexler. It's deflected.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly. Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Barkley. One-on-one here. with 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Hawks trail by 8. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. The dude out there with Mutombo. And it's the dude. Then there's B. And it's Barry in at the shooting guard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Barkley. Barkley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Houston leading by 10. Johnson attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. Here's B. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mutombo.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Timeout called. The Rockets. Teams deciding to change it up. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to the Beast. Back to Smith. Now here's Mutombo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The pass to Ellie. Back to Barkley. And it's sent back by Mutombo. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Barry. They get it back. Mutombo passes to Barry. Smith for 3. Drops in the tray.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Barry, guarded by Ellie. Passes it to the Beast. Smith on the wing. Pass to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Here's the Beast. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. The Beast's got his first basket of the night.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Down low, stolen by Henderson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots from the right block. The shot's good from Barry. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offense.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
check in for the dude. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mutombo passes to Leitner. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
To the paint. The Beast passes to Mutombo. Here's the Beast to the wing right side. And it's Leitner missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Olajuwon. Rebound, Atlanta.
Timeout.
Mutombo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. The dude comes in for Barry, and B's subbed in for the Beast.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Drexler. That one is no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
That evens the score. And that's 10 points for B.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Barkley goes in. That one off the back iron and out.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now the pass to Leitner. Olajuwon with the block. They recover it. Mutombo passes to Leitner. Wide open shot is on the money. Leitner's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barkley, and that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Smith, the pass to Mutombo. Goes back up. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Drexler, no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. B, defended by Barkley. On the shot clock. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's B, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Deflects the pass. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. B, guarded by Price. B, the pass to Leitner. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith, the pass to Mutombo. Lets it go. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Atlanta now. B, the pass to Smith. Over Johnson. Oh, off target. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket, we'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under